Hello, good morning in Asia, good afternoon in Switzerland, and good evening in America. This is truly a borderless and timeless international conference. I am Phyllis Lanlin, and it's my privilege and pleasure on behalf of President Dr. Li Lu and the Board of Directors of AODN to welcome you. Today is AODN's first online annual conference. I am delighted to meet you on the screen. First of all, allow me to introduce our distinguished guests, Dr. Wang Xiaohui, President of CODN, Mrs. Chaofan Ma, co-founder of CODN, Dr. Matt Minhan, OD Network, Dr. Fuji Yu of OD Network Indonesia, representative for IODA, and Dr. Dia Damayanti, OD Network Indonesia, Dr. Nadi Lin, Myanmar OD Association, Dr. William J. Roswell, President of Roswell and Associates, Inc., and Mr. Roland Sullivan, consultant to AODN. I would also like to welcome all new and long-standing AODN members and guests from around the world. We are delighted to have your attendance at this year's conference. The Asian Organization Development Network, AODN, was conceived by Dr. Uday Parikh and Mr. Roland Sullivan in around 2000. It fell apart, but Dr. Li picked it up for China. Thus, Dr. Li is also considered a co-founder. AODN's goals are multifold. It aims to connect and network with OD practitioners and scholars in Asia and around the world, to address climate change, to co-create and formulate new conceptual and theoretical frameworks in OD, with a special focus on their relevance to the emerging economic, social, cultural, and technological developments in the Asian region, to promote OD and institutional building practices among all sectors of society, and to offer OD relevant training programs. AODN has alliances with OD institutes and organizations in the United States and several Asian countries. We are so privileged and we are deeply appreciative to have many of their representatives' participation in this conference. Thank you. The year 2020 is a year of challenge and transformation for AODN. Recently, under the leadership of co-founder Dr. Li Lu, AODN has reorganized its board of directors and undertaken a membership drive, strengthening and expanding its alliances in Asia, Africa, Europe, and Australia. And most of all, AODN will launch an OD competency certificate program. Mr. Roland Sullivan, the most resourceful and visionary OD practitioner and scholar, has helped AODN to invite internationally renowned multidisciplinary and cross-cultural speakers to offer OD competency courses starting in January 2021. The program will adopt ODN's global OD competency platform to provide practitioners and scholars in HR and OD and students in OD PhD programs opportunities to further develop and strengthen their aptitudes, skills, and knowledge in OD. Dr. William Roswell will present a special workshop on the third day of this conference to discuss the transformation of HR to OD in the world. Dr. Roswell's presentation will be a preview of the certificate program. We welcome your participation and support for this program. Please check AODN website for details. This year's conference includes interactive sessions, keynote workshops, and concurrent sessions with 5 tracks, which will be the platform for OD PhD program candidates to share their research designs and findings with us. The purpose of this year's conference is to reveal the evolution of HR and OD in China, the transformation from HR to OD in the world, and to include selected topics related to permanent issues in HR and OD, including diversity and inclusion, dynamics of change, developing the leadership in Asia, creating new culture, developing and learning contemporary OD trends in Asia. The conference will conclude with a special presentation on the role of OD practitioners in climate change, a very timely and globally relevant topic of concern for all humanity. The online platform GoToWebinar operated by TechServe will be used as the conference venue. Presentations will be recorded and will be posted on the AODN website. We are very excited about this year's conference's new format. Technology is a miracle tool. Hope everything goes well and smoothly. Once again, on behalf of AODN, our heartfelt welcome to all of you, and together, may our joint endeavor for the development